Hello. Mm. I got the chat. All right. Welcome to the nobody who is in. Let's play Phasmaphobia. I don't have a VR. Hold on. Game capture Phasmaphobia. That's in Swedish. I gotta change that.
First day, huh? Well, I've already got some jobs ready for you. Don't worry.
Calm down. I'm fixing OBS. There. And we have the chat. I think. Do we have the chat? Test. I have no idea if the chat works. Whatever. It's whatever. First of all, I don't want Swedish, because this ain't a Swedish stream. Instead, we got English and voice. English. Voice recognition mode. Alright. Sure. Crossplay. No. How to aim. Sprint mode. Celsius. Pardon me. Alright. Ooh, frame drop. I got a new microphone. Hold on, give me a second. Sorry about that. I had to change shirts because I spilled some food on mine yesterday. Oh yeah, new microphone. So that's nice. All I'm wishing for now is like green screen or something. Whatever. Ooh, Bashkun. How do I... My ball disappeared. Did I eat it? What are the controls? For movement, backwards movement, yeah. Grab E. As I can't throw stuff. Alright. Whatever you say, man. Oh. I am not reading all that. Single player. Oh, that's me. I'm a bit ugly. But whatever. Alright. Recommended for new ghost hunters. Long setup time, long hunt grace period. Welcome, Jack Marjoram. You, welcome. Stream elements. Oh yeah. Short hunt duration, sanity pills restore a lot of sanity, regain half of your lost equipment value if you die. Sounds good. Click on an equipment's tier button will allow you to buy, sell, and view more information on the panel to the right. Oh, so this is like buying stuff. Event board. Nah, I don't want to do no events. Vote on a contract. This one. It's the only one I can do. Do I go into the truck now? I'll start.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
You reckon? Yeah, I figured who you are. I sound creepy right now. Nah, it's chill.
Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Use what? I didn't listen. Oopsie. Why do you only have one camera in your house? That kinda sucks. Okay, so this is the house. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Get an average sanity below 25%. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. What? Stacy Ramirez. Wait, do I have push to talk on or? Yeah, let's do voice activation. That's gonna go horribly. Oh no, not the voice mod mic, please no. Daily tasks, weekly tasks. Okay, so I kind of forgot. So I just gotta like go in there and search for ghosts or something. Oh. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, that's a weak flashlight. Do I need to bring any special equipment? Just... Oh, what does that say? Just run, trust. Alright. Knock knock. Nope. Okay. I can't see my stamina in any way. Oh, that's a weird opening mechanic. Hello! Twin, I'ma go make a snowman while the snow's still here. I'll be back. Alright. Have fun. Hello? Stacy? Was that your name? Stacy? Hello? Are you here? Stacy? Why can't I pick this up? I feel like a hammer could be useful, but maybe not. What do I know? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Well, the timer has started. I haven't done any of these. And I gotta get a friend to do this with. Oh wait. Isn't this like pretty useful? How do I drop G? Stacy? Are you in the room with us? Oh, there's light switches. Stacy? Stacy? That looks like that one image of William Afton. That wasn't open before. Oh no. I'm gonna die. She was in that room. She was in that room. I know what the time is gonna run out, so I'm gonna see. I have some friends that have played it, but it's not like friends that I talk with very often. This thing went to max. Stacy was in that room. Stacy Ramirez. Take me home. So did I like fail this one? Do I get no money?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I got $1. That's something. What did it say? Ghost type. Yeah. Myling. The fuck is a myling?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Is there like a tutorial I can play? Cause like this is... I cannot do this. Evidence. Spirit. Is that something I found? Or... Hold on. Oh, shut up.
Phasmaphobia can be an intimidating game for new players, seeing as there's so many mechanics to learn and get the hang of. And as the game updates and more features are added, and with the console release on the horizon, there's going to be more and more to learn about in this game. So in this video, I wanted to give you a basic guide if you're just getting started with Phasmaphobia, or if you're just now coming back after a long break. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Starting here in the lobby, this is what you'll see when you first load in. And it can seem like a lot, but all you need to worry about is this section right here. The left screen is for map selection, the screen in the middle is for your character profile, difficulty, and your current truck loadout, and the screen on the right is for your...
Yeah, maybe there is an easier difficulty. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Amateur is the easiest one.
equipment, and believe me, this equipment screen can be really confusing at first. But you don't need to worry about saving loadouts right now. This is where you can add and remove equipment from the truck, and the shop is self-explanatory. This is where you're going to buy and upgrade your equipment, and there are 3 tiers for each item in the game. But for the sake of this video, I'm only going to be showing you how to work with starter items. They aren't actually too difficult to use, they just require a bit more patience. But let's get into an actual game. Now, when it comes to what map to start with, I think it's universally agreed that Tanglewood is the best map for beginners, and pros alike, due to how small it is, and believe me, it is absolutely perfect for learning the game. So let's jump in. Now, if you are completely new to Phasmaphobia, your main objective when you start any investigation is to find out what type of ghost you're dealing with before the ghost hunts you. Now, if you already know this, you can skip ahead with the timestamps below, but I want to give a basic rundown for any new player that might not understand what specifically the objective of the game is. There are a total of 24 ghost types in the game at the time of making this, and the ghost type you encounter upon entering a map will be completely random, and each ghost has 3 pieces of evidence unique to that ghost type. So for example, if you find UV prints, you get a response on the spirit box, and the ghost writes in the book, then you'd mark those down, and you'd know that you're dealing with a poltergeist. And those 3 pieces of evidence will change depending on the ghost type. The mimic can be confusing, as it has orbs as a 4th hidden evidence, but don't worry about that right now. Your job
Can you guys hear this? Yeah, you can.
To enter the location, gather those 3 pieces of unique evidence using the equipment that the game gives you, and mark it down in your journal until you've identified the ghost. Now, when you first load into the truck, you'll see your equipment here. In the top left, you'll find the EMF reader. Through the middle here, you'll find the spirit box, writing book, and the dots projector. In the top right, we have the video camera, and on the bottom, we have the thermo, the UV light, and the flashlight. Now, whenever you first enter the house, your first objective is always going to be to find the ghost's favorite room. That's where you'll be spending most of your time and gathering evidence. Now, in order to find the ghost room, you'll want to grab a flashlight, an EMF reader, and most importantly, a thermometer. These 3 tools are all you need initially, and I'll explain them more once we get into the house. Turning around, you'll see a bunch of different boards and screens. There are only a few you need to worry about, but here's the basic rundown. On the far left, you have your optional objectives. In the top middle, you have the map of the house. On the bottom middle, you have your sanity meter, which I'll explain in a moment. And on the right, you have a board for sound sensor readings, and you have a board for ghost activity. Now, while you're investigating, your sanity will gradually drain over time, and your sanity can also be drained by ghost events and standing in the dark, among other things. But the only thing you really need to know at this point is that a majority of the ghosts in the game will only hunt once you reach a 50% average sanity. Some ghosts hunt earlier, some ghosts hunt later, but 50% is the vast majority. That means that the ghost will enter a phase where it will lock the front door of the building and come and try to find you. The activity board on the right can also be very important in some cases, but for the sake of this run, you don't really need to worry about it. Most importantly, in my opinion, is knowing where the breaker is. The map will always show a green icon wherever the breaker is. So in this case, we can see that it's in the garage. And lastly, you can check to see any optional objectives that you can do for extra money. But generally, you'll need extra equipment to do them. So for right now, you don't need to worry about that. Once you've entered the house and turned on the breaker, all of the temperatures throughout the entire building will rise and stabilize. That includes all rooms except for the ghost room, which will continually become colder over time. So if you want to find the ghost room in the fastest way possible, all you have to do is make sure the breaker is on, and then walk around with the thermo until you notice temps that are considerably lower than normal. Meanwhile, you're checking for ghost interactions with the EMF reader, and I'll get into this more later, but try to find a few open hiding spots early. That includes closets, lockers, and behind boxes. Now, the hiding spots will be random each time. Some of them are going to be blocked off, and each investigation will also have a random bone placed somewhere, which you can pick up for some extra money. But when it comes to utilizing the breaker and the thermo, this is easily the quickest way to find the ghost room. And another added benefit of turning on the breaker is that once you find the ghost room, you can drop everything including your flashlight, and find your way out easily if you already turned some lights on. It's optional, but it opens up an extra slot in your inventory. But now that we found the ghost room, we can head back and grab some more equipment. Next, you want to be checking for the easiest evidence types first. That means checking orbs with the video cam, UV with the UV light, and any potential responses with the spirit box. I recommend checking for orbs first because if your ghost does have orbs, there will be orbs 100% of the time, as long as you're checking the right room. Next, you're listening for any doors or windows being touched, and you can easily check them with the UV once the ghost interacts with them. Now, this next tip is for a little bit later, but if you have salt and the ghost steps through it, you can check for UV footsteps, which count as evidence. If you see any prints whatsoever, you can mark it down in your journal. And lastly, you can check spirit box. Just be a bit persistent. You can ask questions like, "Where are you?" "Give us a sign." If you get a response, this little indicator right here will flash white. If the spirit box hears you but you don't get a response, it will flash red. If the spirit box can't hear you at all, and you're getting no light indicators, the game might not be able to hear you, so make sure you have your audio devices set properly. And if you see the ghost interact with something, try using the spirit box next to where you saw the interaction. Being within a close radius of the ghost will increase your chances of getting a response. All of that combined should yield at least one evidence type, and you've still barely started the game. After that, you can make your second trip back to the truck to grab the dots projector and the writing book. Now, the tier 1 dots projector works like a flashlight. It emits a green light that you can sometimes see the ghost walking through. However, the ghost won't always be visible through dots. If your ghost type does have dots as one of its evidence types, it will occasionally enter a phase where it will be visible in the green light. And if you ever see a silhouette of the ghost, you can mark that down in your journal as evidence. As for the writing book, all you have to do is place it down in the ghost room. If you ever see writing or markings appear in the writing book, you can mark that down as one of your evidence types. Now, when it comes to freezing, over time the ghost room will grow colder, so by this point it's worth checking your thermo for freezing temps. It's also worth noting that if you see cold breath in the ghost room, that does not indicate that you have freezing temps. The devs changed it so that now, no matter what, if the ghost room is cold enough, you will see cold breath. In order to get freezing, you have to confirm that the temps have fallen below 0, or 32 Fahrenheit, by checking the thermo, in which case you can mark it in your journal. And lastly, make sure you're checking ghost interactions with your EMF reader. That can be anything from the ghost touching something, which will result in a reading of 2, the ghost throwing something, which will result in a reading of 3, to the ghost eventing on you, which result in a reading of 4. If your EMF reader ever reaches a level of 5, you can mark that as evidence in your journal. And that covers every single evidence type.
Känslan av att ha sommarresan bokad är nästan lika härlig.
Mute the ad. God. Alright.
As you look for evidence, your sanity will be draining, and like I said before, most ghosts can try to hunt you at 50% average sanity. So at this point, it's worth remembering your hiding spots, and plotting your escape routes. If you're only using starter items, you won't have any defensive tools yet, like the crucifix or the incense, meaning you'll have to strategically run to a spot that breaks line of sight with the ghost, Turn off your equipment and stay silent. Make sure there's a few adjacent hiding spots and numerous potential escape routes from the ghost room. Escaping takes practice, and don't be afraid when the ghost starts hunting. Just remember your hiding spots and plot your escape route based on where the ghost spawns. Sometimes the ghost can be annoying and spawn next to your hiding spot, or from a completely different room, which is why I recommend having several escape routes. It's up to you to decide which way to run based on where it spawns. Run this through your head a few times. Where's the ghost eventing on you most often? Where is it doing most interactions? This will help you know where it could spawn, and you can plot your escape route accordingly. Now, it's worth noting that some ghosts have varying speeds, like the Revenant or the Hantu. The Diogen is also very important to remember, as it's the only ghost that still has the ability to find you, even if you're hiding. The only way to counter a Diogen is by looping it. My last tip is to be patient. Phasmaphobia is a game that revolves around taking your time. Be careful if you decide to rule out evidence, unless you know for sure it cannot be that particular evidence type. For example, if the ghost touches a door and you see no fingerprints, you can rule out UV almost 100% of the time, unless it's an obake, which can sometimes hide UV. Or if you've looked everywhere with a camera but there are no orbs, you can rule out orbs. And you can rule out writing if the ghost interacts with the book in any way without writing in it. All of the other evidence types can and will be stubborn, so you need to be patient with them and not rule them out right away. Dots and writing can easily become the most stubborn, so I recommend placing a camera with the dots and the writing book in view. By doing that, you're checking for 2 evidence types at once without even being in the ghost room. Also, double check that you have the right ghost room as well. Sometimes the ghost can swap its favorite room, which can be annoying, but that depends on the difficulty. But all of these strategies combined can be very effective ways of dealing with ghosts that are maybe being a bit more stubborn with their evidence. But once you know what kind of ghost it is, all you need to do is select the right ghost type, then head back to the truck and leave. If you're a beginner or haven't played in a while, I hope this guide helped you. When you have no routine going in, it can seem intimidating and overwhelming, so having a bit of a game plan.
Alright, I have learned absolutely nothing. Let's do this. Oh yeah, she's a contract.
Welcome back.
I pressed the wrong button. Single player. Tanglewood Drive. Alright, so what did he say? He said flashlight, you and the temp.
Seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Alright, this is Carla Smith. Responds to people who are alone. Well, I am pretty alone because I ain't got no one with me. But I do want someone with me. There we go. Yeah, the temp. What was I supposed to do if I heard the door open? Because I just did. Oh my god, I can't do this. don't know. Does this mean anything? The lights are flickering. Is that bad? Hmm. Where is this ghost room? Okay, hold on. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna...
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
There's jobs ready for you. Alright, we'll see if they respond later. This is... I don't know what to say. It's spooky. So these are things that I have. I gotta level up to get more stuff. Choose a loadout. Ah. This is scary. Come on. Michael B. Jordan. This game was scarier than I thought it would be. There was a training.
Welcome to your first day at Ghost Hunting Distribution. Read the whiteboard to get started.
You can toggle the flashlight with use if equipped or special if it's in your inventory. What's my special? And that didn't work. You can cycle through your held items to change which one you're holding, yeah. When you're ready, grab the key to the right and interact with the keypad to the left. Alright. Your first goal when entering a haunted location is to find the ghost's favorite room. This is a room where the ghost will spend the majority of its time. To find a ghost room, look out for open doors, items that have been thrown, or sounds coming from that area of the location. When playing higher difficulties, ghosts can change their favorite room when wandering. To open a door, interact with it and move forwards. Room 1. I don't do anything here. Alright. Room 2. Room 3.
Head through the door to the next section.
That scared me a bit. Sanity. Each investigator has their own sanity level, represented in the truck by a percentage on a screen. When playing in a team, you will also have an average sanity level. Several things that can lower your sanity: standing in the dark, ghost events, and abilities. You can restore your sanity level by using sanity medication. Try drinking one using a bottle below. This. Threw it away. You should see your sanity increase. Lighting. To keep your sanity stable, you should stand in lit rooms or areas as much as possible. You can turn lights on using their switch, aim at the switch, then interact with it. Each location has a maximum amount of lights that can be turned on at once. If you exceed this number, the fuse box will trip and turn off every light. You can turn the fuse box back on by interacting with the switch. Try tripping the fuse box by playing with the lights to the right, then turn the fuse back on.
Well done.
Alright. Electromagnetic fields. In a normal contract you will only need to find up to 3 evidence types, but for this training we'll be showing you all 7. EMF spots are left behind on almost everything that ghost interacts with. These hot spots last around 20 seconds and can be read with an EMF reader. Grab your EMF reader below, turn it on with use, then move it towards objects that a ghost has recently interacted with. Some ghost types will leave stronger EMF. If your EMF reader is displaying a strength of 5 or higher, this is an evidence. That happened on the first run. Open your journal by pressing the journal button. Click the evidence tab at the top of the page. I wasn't not supposed to do that yet. Oh. Well, it ain't a 5. Oh.
Nice work.
That's a 5. Ultraviolet, UV. We talk about this kind of light in school. Some ghost types will leave behind UV handprints on doors, windows, and even footprints on the floor if they walk into some well-placed salt. To find these, listen out for paranormal interactions on those objects. Then grab your UV light, activate it with use, then shine it around to see what prints have been left. If you find UV handprints or footprints, make sure to note them down on the evidence page in your journal. Excuse me. Lastly, if you shine UV light onto a print for long enough, it will become charged, allowing you to swap to a camera to snap a quick photo for some extra cash. Alright, well that's a thing. That's a thing. So, ultraviolet. Yeah, I found the stuff. Huh. We said don't leave. I say get the fuck out of here. Will always be with you. I say no. I did. Ultraviolet. Let me out. Yeah, these things. Yeah, you're in here. But guess what? I can't go in there. Look at them grippers. Yeah, I found both. I found feet and I found hand. What do you want me to do? Make sure to note down on the evidence page in your journal. I did that. See? Ultraviolet. I noted it down. The fuck? Do I have to... Said if you shine UV light onto a print for long enough, it will become charged. Do I not have to do that? If not, then what the fuck do you want me to do? I have seen the lights or the prints And I have written it down. Let me out of this room. It sucks in here. What the hell? That looked so stupid.
Well done.
Ghosts are known for making the area around them colder, but some ghost type will push the temperatures below freezing. When navigating around a location, you may notice your breath being frozen in front of you. Visualized by a cold cloud of air. If you find this, it may be worth checking the temperature of the room accurately. Okay. So grab the thermometer and walk into each room, then check the temperatures as they adjust. You're looking for anything below freezing, 0 Celsius or 32 Fahrenheit. If you find freezing temperatures, mark it in your journal.
Move to the next room.
Gin. Alright. Dots projector. Dots projectors let us see things that normal light does not. Sometimes using this light will reveal a small flicker into the paranormal world. Several ghost types can be revealed with dots projectors. All you need to do is to find them. Grab a projector, turn it on with use, and aim the light where you think a ghost may be. If you see a ghostly silhouette appear, then you find some evidence. Try to find ghostly apparition in the room to the left.
Good job.
Did I see? Are you? Ah, you are a silhouette. Oh, cool. Alright. Often when filming paranormal evidence with a video camera, investigators have found unexplainable flecks of light that slowly drift across their footage. These have been named ghost orbs. To find them, grab a video camera and turn on night vision with use. During contracts, you can place the video camera down. Alright. And view the camera feed from the safety of the truck. Alright. Search around the ghost room and look for any small flecks of light moving around. If you find one, mark it in your journal. Go. Where? Ah, you! You're a ghost orb. And you're a ghost orb. And you're a ghost orb. Yeah, I don't think I have to mark these. But yeah. How many ghost orbs do I need to see? Because I've seen a few.
Nice work.
Thank you. Ghostwriting. Some paranormal entities will interact with more objects than others. In several reported cases, ghosts have been out to write vague messages in books if left long enough. To get ghostwriting evidence, grab a ghostwriting book and place it down somewhere near the ghost. After some time, the ghost will either throw the book or write in it. For the latter, note that evidence down in your journal. Oh wait, place it down. Oh, I'm stupid. Like that.
Well done.
Alright. Help me. Plum. I agree. Spirit box. Right. EVP recorders or spirit boxes are radio devices designed to scan their different frequencies, possibly revealing some paranormal audio amongst the static. To each spirit box, grab one below and turn it on with use. Make sure that all room lights in the area are turned off. Then you can ask the ghost questions in hope of response. Try asking, "Where are you?" Where are you? The indicator will flash white, and you should hear a voice that's unique amongst the radio frequencies. If it flashes red, your question was heard, but you didn't get a reply. Alright. Where are you? Where are you? Motherfucker! My bad. I'm sorry. Are you friendly? Are you nice? Why are you throwing coffee? Do you like coffee? Do you like sandwiches too? Is that why you're throwing them? Where are you? Motherfucker, where are you? Don't ignore me. Where are you? Where are you? Do I have to turn this off? Where are you? Where are you? This ghost is rage baiting me. Where are you? Where are you? Am I doing something wrong? Be sure that all room lights in that area are turned off. Then you can ask the ghost questions in hope of response. Try asking, "Where are you?" If it flashes red, your question was heard, but you didn't get a reply. Where are you?
Good job.
Star? Fuck you. Oh, let's turn that off. So in contrast, ghosts can initiate an attack on you and your fellow investigators. These attacks will have a chance to occur once your sanity has reached an average threshold of 50%. Some ghost types might attack earlier or later than this. Depending on the difficulty you're playing, you may have a setup timer. This is normally displayed on a large LED clock in the truck, like the one to the right. This will stop your sanity going below 50, as well as prevent hunts. When a hunt starts, the exit doors will lock, and the ghost will start searching for you. Turn off your equipment, hide in a locker, or crouch behind something tall. So it's gonna like chase me. Welcome to the stream. I saw that someone joined. I don't know who it is. Say something in the chat. But like, what do I do? Welcome. Ah, welcome, Murra. Welcome, welcome.
Something's not quite right. You better hide, quickly. That was a close one. Congratulations on completing your training.
Hooray!
Track by interacting with the keypad.
Hooray! I completed the tutorial. Hooray!
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright. I understand it now. Okay, I understand absolutely nothing.
You've arrived. Check the equipment. Get
So I want that,
investigating.
that,
Got the intel. Looks
and
like
that.
it's going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Phasmaphobia in VR is scary as hell. I shit my pants for the video. Yeah, I've seen a video of that. It is pretty scary. Sadly, I don't have a VR. And if I did, I probably wouldn't play this in VR, but yeah. It's warmer in here. Hmm. I think I found the ghost room. No. Oh, come on. Please just go down to 0. It's such a struggle to find the goddamn ghost room. Please just go down to 0. Please go down to 0. I just want one tiny proof. Ah, that's an evidence. I think. It went below 0 for like a second. Yeah. Alright. Nuh-uh. Fuck you. So now I get some more stuff. I leave you. I can keep you. This was that. And I think I want that and that. Yeah, let's go for that. Where are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you friendly? Do you want to hurt me? I wanna get the fuck out. I wanna get the fuck out. Is that what he said? Did he say out? No, I don't like that. That scared the shit out of me. Ghost event. That's not a proof though. So, no spirit box. Got the EMFs like 3, but not 5. Demon Hunter or Jinn. That sure sounded like a fucking demon. So since he said out, if I go in there, is he gonna be like angry at me? Is he gonna be like, no? Oh, hunt. You know what? I think I'm good. Let's just say it's a demon. Because that sounds like demon. Out! Or whatever the fuck he said. Whatever it was scary.
Welcome back.
$25. Yeah. So it wasn't a demon, it was a Hantu. Alright. That's scary. I want to play this with someone else, but I don't have anyone to play it with. Only 5% of players completed the tutorial? What the hell? Only 5%? Excuse me. I still can't go anywhere else because I ain't level 2. But now I understand. Kinda.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Yeah, he could be like...
Report, unfortunately.
Yeah. He did kind of feel like a... Knock knock. Here's Johnny. Oh, wait, it was pretty cold. Never mind. Is this the room again? No. Yes. I'm gonna... What the fuck? That scared me shitless. Ghost event, yeah, maybe fucking don't. Jesus Christ. Oh my days. Was that me? No, I can't kick it around. Can I? Maybe I can. I'm tripping. I'm scared. I'm losing my sanity IRL. I know this is cold. There's no way that's not ghost activity. Like, come on. Come on. Either that's ghost activity, giggity. How fast do you want me to do this? Let's just, I don't know. Demon. Random guess. Activity, yes. Activity. Ghost activity.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
The twins. What, from the forest? Sons of the Forest? Those twins? I can't. How long have I been streaming for? Not that long. No, just 1 hour and 20 minutes. I can't buy anything, right? Nothing that I don't already have.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Let's do this. Alright, you know what? I'm sorry, but... welcome to the stream. Sorry, but this
Jobs ready for you.
this got like really boring. Unless I have someone with me. Or... I don't know. Unless I like understand the game a bit better. But if I find someone I can play with. Ah, there's I'm stupid. The chat was at the bottom. I should put that at the top next time. But if I find like someone else to play with, or if I find some tips or something, I might play more. But for now, I'm gonna say goodbye. Sorry to you who just joined. I'll see ya next stream or video. Bye bye.